Hello, everybody. This is SashaMoniqueTalks. Hello, my friends. Y'all haven't heard that greeting in a while, right? Okay, so I promised y'all a thrift haul. I have one. I got a nice amount of stuff. My camera is a little off on this iPad because I think it's going out. So please forgive me for the weird lighting. I have my lights on, but it's still not really doing anything. So just let me get through this. Let me get through this haul, and I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to buy another iPad or I'm going to get a Kindle. I like Kindles. First, I want to say most of these things were 75% off. Some things are 50% off, and I have a little bit like 25% off. I spent like $65 for all of these things, and you're going to see I have a nice amount of stuff. And I always tell y'all that as long as they keep the prices reasonable, I'm always going to thrift because I'm not rich, y'all. Y'all know that. I'm on a budget. So once I get these clothes together, have me a nice stash. Y'all know I'll be overdoing it. But I have a nice stash of clothes. So anything go down and I can't shop for a while, I got my stuff. Okay, so this is the top right here. And these clothes are for age 50 and older. Okay. This top is made by Croft and Barrel. And it's a blouse. And I wanted some more blouses. I want some plainer ones too. But at the thrift shop, I can't find that much plain clothes. And I'm not a plain clothes girl anyway. But I do want a few pieces, like a white blouse and stuff. This was $7.49, and it was half off on this. Now the blue tickets were 75% off. I go to Unique Thrift Store in Jersey, and there are a lot of locations. I go to the one in Paterson, New Jersey, because they got some nice clothes, okay? You just got to get there early. And if you're gonna park in the front. Don't go in that garage, y'all. It's dangerous. I don't have a car anyway. Yeah, so this is nice. You know, when you want to have a professional look, I would wear these with maybe some black pants. Yeah, so this is decent. I cannot believe the summer is almost over, y'all. I cannot believe it. So another thing I got is a TV remote. Now, I think I'm not sure, this might have been 25% off. If it wasn't, I paid the full price of the $4.29. Okay, and it was never open, but it looks kind of old, so I hope it works. Yeah, so those of you who live in Jersey, try the one out in Paterson if you're not that far from it. There's some other ones I have gone to, and they don't have as much nice stuff as the Paterson one. The one on Elizabeth, Broad Street, Elizabeth, if you're in Jersey, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes they have nice stuff too, but not like Paterson. So this next top is this one. See, it has nice blues and black. So I thought this was nice. Just have the plain dark blue in the back. And this was $7.49, 75% off. So some of the stuff came to like $1 and something. But when you average everything, I think when I averaged it out, it was like, what, $3, $4 for everything. So that's not bad. Oh, I didn't tell you who this is from. Oh, they took the tag out. You know, some people scared that somebody gonna see the tag. Oh, that's cheap. I did. I wouldn't give a doggone if they did see it. I'm not like that. If it looks nice, I don't care if it's $1. 50 cents is for me. Okay. And you got to learn how to hook some stuff up too. Sometimes things are not so pretty when you first get it and look at it, but once you hook it up with that other stuff, you'll be looking nice. So this one here is this one. And I'm trying to think, do I have any olive color pants? I think I do. But isn't that cute? Another blouse that you can wear like a professional outfit for a job. And this is made by Diane Buchman. That's a good brand. I have a lot of her clothes. $75% off, and it was $7.49, and you take 75% off that. That's a good price. Honestly, if you went to Unique and you say to yourself, what you do is look up in the ceiling and see the colors they have for the day. And so, what if I had like $25? Just want to bring $25 and nothing more. If you just get that 75% off, so you can still get a decent amount of clothes. Also, when you thrift, I know y'all don't want to do it. I don't be wanting to do it either, but try on your stuff right there in the store, because there are no returns. And if you don't, you're going to be disappointed with a bunch of stuff you can't wear. This is another like blouse top. Pretty colors in it. Now, I had some pants this color, but I can't find it. I don't know what I did with it. Let me see what brand this is. This is, it says Buchman. I never heard of that. But it has a nice feel to it. A nice rich feel. Yeah, so get back to, you don't want to just pick stuff up and leave the store, because the day I went, I had a cart full of stuff. And I do that because you're only supposed to bring 3 things in the dressing room, and they're very strict about it. So I spent a long time trying on a lot of stuff didn't look right on me. And so I kept the things that looked good on me. So this was $6.49 against 75% off. And the difference between thrifted clothes and cheap clothes, okay? You see those brands that I'm picking up. This one, I didn't know that brand, but it feels like a good, it feels like a good brand. My mouth is so dry, y'all. Yeah, the difference is, and I have nothing against cheap clothes, because I do have some, but I don't have a whole lot. Like, I like Shein. I have some things now from Shein. But if you buy a whole lot of clothes that's real cheap, they don't really hold up. I have some thrifted clothes for 10 years or more. I do. When you wash them up, they just come out just as good. Now, I told y'all in my other video, I'm not much of a shorts girl, but so let me get these. I can wear them out, wear them around the house, or go to a supermarket or something. And these are Diane Gilman. From what is that? Is that HSN or is it QVC? And these were $15.99, 75% off, and they're brand new. What size are these? Petite, extra large. And they have nice stretch to them. Really nice. So even if you find things that's brand new with tags, make sure you still wash this. When you get home, when you bring this stuff, before you get home, go to the laundromat. Wash this stuff on hot and make sure that you sanitize them and everything. Put it in a hot dryer. If you don't want to do that, if you have a garage or a balcony or something, put them in a bag. When it's real hot outside, leave it in that bag for maybe about, they say 4 days, but I sometimes go like 5 or 6 days, sometimes a little more. And then you would come in and, wash them like you would wash anything else. That's to make sure that you don't have any bugs or anything in these clothes, because they are used. But those were cute, right? Some cute little shorts. This here, I think this was half off too. 50% off. And that's a cute top, right? And you can wear stuff like this all year round. Like I said in the other video, as long as you have like a cardigan, a sweater, or something, you can wear them all year round. What brand? Oh, this is Old Navy. That's Old Navy. This was half off, so $6.49, and it's 50% off on that. This is nice. And y'all know Old Navy can be expensive. Some people say that they catch a sale. I can never catch a sale, but maybe I'll start looking in there more often to see what kind of sales they have, because without that sale, see, this look nice with those jeans too, with those shorts. Without that sale, the stuff is kind of high. They have good clothes though. Okay, I have this colorful top here, and it's kind of long, so I'm gonna wear these with my leggings. It's a nice material. They have big grommets right here, and let's see what brand. Kokomo Woman. I have some clothes, but I don't never see this brand advertised, but it's nice. And this was $4.29. I'm trying to think what this was. I don't know if I paid regular price or this was whatever, something off. That was, if I paid the regular price is $4.29, but it may be something off on that. don't just bring used stuff in your house without making sure that it's clean and stuff. And some people don't like to try it on, and I didn't either because, oh, germs. But when you go to that store and you try that stuff on in that dressing room, somebody's trying it on too. So those clothes got germs too. This is 50% off. And I believe this is Shein because I remember this top. It's nice. And see, they don't have the tag. $4.29 with 50% off. So that's $2 something, right? I have a top that's similar to this one already, but the colors are a little different. And I believe this is a Shein top too. And I have some boots this color that I got some years ago. I'm gonna wear this with. And this is a 2X, $6.49, 75% off that. Okay, I got some sneakers. I wasn't intending on getting no sneakers that day. It was these. And they're not in bad shape. I'm gonna put them in the washing machine now. And this brand is Babolat. Never heard of it. But I did research them online and it was like, I think it was like $99. And these, they are warm, but they're not real messed up. So this was good buy. Okay, so this says $42.99, 75% off. Oh, I did get quite a few blouses this time. That's good. That's always good. And y'all know I love polka dots. And this is kind of long. Nice material. Don't feel cheap at all. Very nice. And this is made by Ariana. Let's see. Papel. Ariana Papel. And this was half off of $7.49. Cute. This top here. This one, I got these Wilson jeans. That's a nice design. A plain back. And this is made by J. Crew. You know, that's a decent brand too. And it was $12.99, 75% off. So some of the locations of Unique Thrift Store on sale day when they had it 50% off, it'd be so crowded. But Paterson, you know, it'd be a nice amount of people, but you still can check out quickly. Okay, I usually don't get pants for from the thrift store because they never really fit me right. But I found these. Those are nice. The back pockets work, but the front pockets don't work. Oh, this one okay, it works on the side, but the front doesn't work. A nice material. They're straight legs, so they're nice for boots. And this is, brand is called 7-7. I never heard of that. And this was $6.49, and you get 75% off that. This material feels so nice. I don't even think I'm gonna have to iron these. So, let's see this one. It's a short sleeve. And it's long. I wasn't all that crazy about this one, but I know how to make it look nice. I have a necklace that's in that color blue there that I'm gonna wear with this. This was Roz and Ali. Roz and Ali is a nice brand. I have so many clothes by them. And this was $7.49, and it was half off that. Oh, I forgot I got another pair of shorts. I got a black pair. This pocket here works, but the one on this side does not work. And then you have the back pockets. And they work. So yeah, this is another Diane Gilman. Had to come from the same person. Yep, petite, extra large. $10.49 with 75% off. So I get a little wear out of them before the summer's over, and then I can wear them around the house or just save them for next year. Another good thing about Unique Thrift Store, you would think I work for them, right? I keep bragging on them and stuff. They don't put a whole lot of junk, like real faded stuff, on the racks. So I guess stuff like that, maybe the people was keeping them, people who work there. Okay, this one, I saw this on sale for a store, and I was looking at, I forget what store it was. I said the colors, the pattern is a little interesting. And this is by Philosophy. This was $7.49, and it's half off that. And it's nice and decent, but I would put the black pants or those black shorts on with this, because it is busy. The pattern is busy, but it's very nice. There's a Salvation Army I used to go to back in the day. And all the people who worked there was getting all the good stuff and leaving the junk for the people to buy. And how I found out, one of my aunts worked there, and they was giving her She had some sharp clothes, y'all. Real nice stuff. And she said they putting the junk on the racks for the people to buy it. Yeah, this is really nice. I like the checker pattern and I like this round the neck. It's really nice. And this is made by Raffaella. I have a lot of stuff by them. A lot of stuff. A real good brand. And this was $6.49 with half off. And this got nice weight to it. I'm getting down, I'm getting down, I'm getting down. Almost done. What's this here? What's that? I got this top because I have a skirt that's have a little something similar to this in it. I said, oh, that'll look nice with that. It's plain in the back. And this is made by Chico's. Chico's is a good brand, expensive brand. And this was $7.49 with $7.49, 75% off. Here's another top. Well, this is a plain black one. I need some plain black ones. It's a plain black t-shirt. And this is made by Loana. I've never heard of that brand. This was $7.49, 75% off. So like I said, every day you go there, look up in that ceiling, and you're gonna see the colors of the day and write them down. Now upstairs, they have it listed up in the ceiling and the price of how much each 75% off, 25% off, and 50% off is. It makes it so much easier, especially if you're going in there to get something that's really cheap. And my last item is this top here. And it almost looked like jeans, right? That was so cute to me. Moon. I don't know that brand, but it must be a nice one because the material don't feel cheap. And this was $8.49, 75% off. So that's it, y'all.